Hello? Hello? So, we're gonna be streaming Elden Ring again. Um, it's probably gonna be a little shorter stream because I gotta go to a friend's house soon. Morning. You're actually pretty early. Good job. Yay! Alright, I would do the other save, but this one is first run. Oh, right, yeah. Right, this one. So here I just gotta get past a tree sentinel along with these giants, of course, and then I'll be able to get into the capital. I gotta go, sadly. I wanted to finish faster. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's real nice that you joined that. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, see ya. Oh, well, I could call him that due to him. There's like an NPC thing. love is in your hand. Yep, let I'm gonna be honest, I should probably come back later. When I actually have it's not something yeah, I should probably come back later. And stuff. We got the map too. Nice. So, only problem is we need to get inside. That means we have to fight the tree sentinel. Usually I'd use the it's like a poison spell that you can do behind him, but I think that's kind of like a pussy move. I should probably check which smithing stones I need and then grind those for a bit. Maybe get some kind of bell bearing to buy them. Maybe. I mean, there's a possibility that I already have them. No, apparently not. Could be. Okay. So let's see what kind I need. Wait, do I have... Okay.
Have mercy and grant me forgiveness. I didn't want me doing much. Just lay out. Those words may be prison my prayers. Well, the girl she's crazy. She has a gift. I saw in her eyes. That's even nothing special. I'm trapped. That's all there is. No. Well, no great my being. Besides, despite my diff sides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Yes, I do need the smithing stone files. Quite a lot of them, actually. Okay, so if I want to get the bell bearing for the smithing stone 5s, I'm gonna have to go to the mountaintops of giants, and as we all know, I can't access that yet because I'm not in the capital. So I'm gonna have to grind. So real quick, I'm just gonna go into stuff. So real quick, I'm just gonna go into stuff. So real quick, I'm just gonna go into stuff. So real quick, I'm just gonna go into... Alright, so I see that there's like a audio problem. So I'll just make this more quiet. Okay, I hope this is better now. Okay, I hope this is better now. I mean, yeah, it is kind of better. Right, I need the video. I need that.
Ladies, gentlemen, and tarnished of all ages, your weapon is your life. If you want to do well in this game, it behooves you to keep your weapon upgraded as much as physically possible. Sometimes you just want to have 3 weapons all pristinely upgraded together. We do all play differently, but one thing that we all need is smithing stones. Today I'll be showing you exactly how to go about getting yourself smithing stones 3, 4, and 5 to take your weapon to that next level. These are the stones that will take your weapon all the way up to plus 15. As soon as you reach the Liurnia region, after finishing up with Stormvale Castle, you can technically do this activity. It will just require a fair amount of travel and or a boss fight victory, depending on your preferred method. If you have already reached the Altus Plateau region, this will be much simpler. For those who haven't, though, there are two main methods to reach this region. The first involves no fighting at all, but a fair bit more traveling. There is a giant elevator that we can use in the northeast of the region. However, to make it operational, we need both halves of a key. One half of this key is in the fortress in the east of Limbrave, and the other piece is within the fortress east in the Caelid region. With these, you can ride the elevator up, follow the path forward until you reach a giant bridge, cross the bridge once again running like a little baby past what is clearly two of the tree sentinel boss from the beginning of the game. Try not to cry thinking about that experience, and then grab the Site of Grace on the other side. If instead you want less exploration and more combat, there is an alternate way to the region. Head to the ravine-veiled village in the northeast side of Liurnia, down on the level of the lakes. Follow the path upwards until you reach a boss fog wall with a boss who is neither particularly hard nor a pushover per se. After defeating him, you will unlock a new elevator. Take this up to find a side entrance to the Altus Plateau. From here, head northeast, completely ignoring the quote-unquote ancient from the outer wall phantom tree Site of Grace, which is where we've been talking about.
Useless. Okay, you know what? I'll figure it out. First off, I'm gonna need to find some stuff. Now that I think of it, I could probably go fight her down and continue that thing with Alexander the thing. always raining here for some reason. I don't particularly want to deal with birds right now. Oh, freaking frick nuts. What's this? Oh. Well, that was much easier. I could have just done that the whole time. Grace. Wait, didn't I have... I should have Godric's Great Rune. Right, oh, wait, no, there aren't. Okay.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! General Radon, my dear demigod of the Shattering, awaits you! Champions!
As a fellow combatant, allow me to introduce myself. Blythe. Warrior. Now, we find ourselves pitted against Radon, once the strongest of the demigods. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. A path forged by sword and fang. Nothing to do but wait until the festival begins.
What did I have to do to start with it? I mean, I've already reached the Altus Plateau, so... should... Hey, Alexander, that's our boy. I thought he blended into the background really well.
Ah, you came. How delightful. In by the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radon himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, God. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal. Be sure to get a good vantage.
Also, for those who don't know, the Radon Festival is like essentially, it's a thing where people... The Radon Festival is like essentially, it's a thing where people... The Radon Festival is like... Right, sorry. So it's like, people gather, like, every year, or, you know, on a set time. They go and try and kill Radon, right, as a celebration for war. And,
Are you good at the festival?
yeah. Oh, it's begun. Okay.
Before we begin, allow me
Right,
to
so
paint
let's
you
just
the
see this.
full picture.
Radon's my favorite, by the way. He's so cool.
General Radon is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky.
But now, we must make merry.
O gathering of champions, the revels begin. The celebration of war. The Radon Festival.
Why did bro attack forward?
You will find the field of General Radon divested of his wit
And howling.
Yes, okay. Well, no reason to wait. Is it not? Oh, right. Oh, okay. It's quite nice of you again. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest that Radon is probably one of my favorite. Honestly, he is my favorite boss. Sure, Melania comes in close, but Radon is so. Oh my god, he is so cool. Because Melania, the thing with her, and with Radon actually, you don't have to beat any of them. They're like just fun and rewarding. Fun and rewarding. Look at this. He's gonna shoot. Look at that. So fucking cool. See, he knows it got darker. Huh. Uh-oh, what's that? He may ask. It's a fucking meteor. Watch out. Also, I'm gonna have to get those runes because I'm not trying to lose 90k. I swear, Verdun is so fun. Cause sure, I get mad when I lose like a lot to him, but it's still like exhilarating. Pretty sure Verdun actually has the biggest arena in Souls games. At least out of all of the ones in Elden. And actually, I'm pretty sure that goes the same for like the DLC.
Face me.
Okay, never mind. He is not easy to dodge. Low-key, I kind of want to... I miss... what was it called? Yeah, Verdun's great Yeah, I'm gonna use it. It's a bit slow, sure, but it's so good. Hopefully he's targeting me. Hey, nice, second turn. We are golden. Let's go. 70k runes. That's great. Whew. Scary. And this is a really cool part. Look at this. All of the stars are being released. Radon held them back. One of them Ralph to be. Or Lanedell, or what do you want to call it? See? Big goal. Yeah, and the red mark, that's just where the star landed. It's like a new area. So, first...
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet. The bodies. Who could
Honestly, Alexander is definitely my favorite character out of all of them. Not boss, because boss and character in my standards are two separate things.
What a sick way to fight, eh, mate? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you, and then a falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend, if ever I saw one. Well, it's time I left. The wheel of fate has been set into motion. If it's on the cards, I'd be glad to meet again. You are a fine warrior. If it's on the card, you are a fine warrior.
These people.
The bodies. Who could expect? Just you.
I actually wonder how Alexander's strength works, because he's stating that if he pushes in bodies into him, he'll get stronger. Hello, chat. I am back.
Who could expect any... Just you wait.
Okay. So there's Radon gone, but now I want to go activate his room, and I want to get his stuff. You lost your earrings in my bed. Yeah, love is in your head. Couldn't tell her that you lost her, so you sit.
Thou hawks upon life itself. Feared, apparently not. You are, but you know not half bit. Are you thankful that it is all the... Are you thankful that it is all...
Oh, wrong room. Oh yeah, it's the room right here.
Oh, this is a rare. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. You are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left. There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
Oh, I thought it was called leisure, not leisure.
I had my doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen two great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave Tarnished. The great... I had my doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen two great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell.
Tell us
Now
about it.
become come. Queen Marika, a god after the grim. Marika's trespass demanded a heavy, but even in shackles, confer great runes to fingers. Now.
I would be stupid to pick the bow. As for this, the graphics
Now, let do.
also, as for these, actually, can we get the right main helmet, just in case? Shush. I want to see how this looks. Not too clunky. The elegance of this fits it better. But I also prefer God, you need a lot of strength. Yes, I will go, and I hope I have a larval tier.
Where did he flee, my is it that to become? Be not alarmed. I would but.
Yeah. Village of the Albinurics. I believe that's here, so... So at first you might think, oh, you can't use this properly because your stats, right? But why are they still doing that? I shouldn't be able to use them properly. Okay, it's not. And behold. Right. Maybe I can level up a bit. 15. Maybe twice. Fuck. There it is. I'm the host. You played it. What is nothing to say? told you that you know how to break my heart in two. 'Cause I would anyway, like always. I told you that you know how to break my heart in two.
Is it thy now?
What a difference. Wow. Cause I would anyway. You'd end up like always. If I told you that you know how to always. If I told you that you know how to always. Yeah, he understands the way. So I'm gonna roll without needing. Also, I should probably reallocate the flasks again. Because I would anyway. We'd end up like always. Told you know how to go and break my heart in two. Because I would anyway. I would anyway.
received the wisdom of the Two Fingers. Then I bid you welcome, as a true member of the Round Table. I, as a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgott the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you? General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore. So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already. So, Godric the Grafted, despite being his castle, I suspect. The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave. Renala is queen, but Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the Amber Egg. That was Radagon's gift to her. Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait. Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven.
I took you no matter it. Lay out your own.
Smithing stone weapon. For me, I used the Halo Scythe on my last build. Up to +9 very early, very easy. I've been at Godfrey already with a +5 one, and I could have even had +6 there and clapped his cheeks tremendously hard. You can straight up from the beginning, as soon as you get your mount, start collecting these, because the Somber Smithing Stones are just lying around and waiting to be farmed. Heads up for anyone that actually has played the game and is always looking for Smithing Stone locations. On the map, they are very easy to spot the mines in every region that contains Smithing Stone and Somber Smithing Stones. In this video, we're going to be going through all the Somber Smithing Stone locations that you can easily reach straight up and just right down the road south. And at the end of Somber Smithing Stone, we don't actually have to go into any of these mines though. You can start straight up at Limgrave and just right down the road south. And at the end of the bridge, there is a dead body. Just
I've been not Saints Bridge, but this bridge. Her love is in your head. You lost your earrings.
sitting on a chair that has your somber smithing stone number 1. And obviously you still need to find your somber smithing stone weapon, but there's a variety of these that you can find early on that are extremely strong. I mean, there's also the Berserk Guts Colossal Sword, something like that you can also sneak off early, very on. So it's not like it's impossible to get any of these very early. I get my Halo Scythe in the first like hour of the game. And here, boom, somber.
I'm just gonna go through all of the smithing stones I have. So 1, 3, and 9. So I need 2.
Smithing stone level 1 achieved. Now already, if you have watched the one or the other round, that is the Dragonburn Peninsula. And as you get to the Western Peninsula, it is down south further. Continuing our journey southward and onward, and we're going to be aiming for the jellyfish next to the castle. That might tell the one or the other of you something. Also, don't forget these, you know, wagons always have some goodies for you hidden. Smithing stone 2 if you're upgrading a normal weapon. But I have to admit that usually I always upgrade somber smithing stone weapons because normal weapons is just really pain. So if you have the choice to snatch yourself an early somber smithing stone weapon, you know what to do. Get it upgraded. So running further down south, there's the castle. So again, just, you know, very single-minded path forward. We're at the Weeping Peninsula, and now we turn left. So, that guy's shooting us, and we turn left. You see the gap in the woods. Don't play with swamp zombies. No one wants to play with swamp zombies. And we're heading straight for the...
Dave? Acho bom nas mountains. Nas mountains, povo. Dave?
Giant, wide, blocky hills. That's what we're aiming for. Ignore the bird. It's full. I mean, that's like 1,000 runes plus that you just easily get in the very beginning. For the Somber Smithing Stone 2, we need to right to the south, and it's roughly... Can do it with a bow and arrow. Of you something. Weeping Peninsula, and now we turn left. So, that guy's shooting us, and we turn left. You see the gap in the woods. Don't play with swamp zombies. No one wants to play with swamp zombies. And we're heading straight for the beach. On the beach, you can already see the jellyfish. Hello. They're red, so that means they're mean. Summer Smithing Stone 2. That would be the Callum Ruin Grace. To everyone. It's quite a ride. Until you reach the Grace here. That would be the
I keep him caged and it's just getting older. In the closet.
Callum Ruin Grace. Also at the Callum Ruin Grace, there is this broken naming form. Ignore the birds, like a white berth around them. Really don't want to attract the anger of one of these birds. And you're looking for this root here. Is this root has that scarab next to it, right?
Why do they have red eyes? I don't like that. It makes them a lot scarier than they should be.
Berth around them. Really don't. From the ruins, you're heading down south. You see these giant, wide, blocky hills. That's what we're aiming for. Ignore the birds, like a white berth around them. Really don't want to attract the anger of one of these birds.
It's a rock dragon. side of me I never let you see.
It's just waiting there for you. Then that would be the Callum Ruin Grace. Also at the Callum Ruin Grace, there is this broken down wagon.
Get in. Make it in. The secrets are made. Life skill hits.
The Dragonborn Ruins, there is a little teleport chest that just teleports you straight into the Celia tunnels. Also, FYI, in the Celia tunnels, you can actually find yourself also Smithing Stones 5. Arriving in the Celia tunnel, you turn to left. You can pick up a Smithing Stone 5 to just have the potential to upgrade your weapon at least for one time. Don't get killed by the annoying, absolute annoying Insect Master Doodle Dandy. Very important, when you get teleported again, you need to rest at a site of grace or you can't teleport again anytime soon. So that's kind of like the way it is. You just need to rest. Don't worry, donezo. And now there is a bunch of smithing stones you can really pick up fast and early. So here's, by the way, also close by the spot where you farm the Halo side if you're planning to go for the Reaper of Faith build. But for now, we have two goals. We want to get up to the west, because in the west there's the Dragon Burrow teleport point that can always bring us back. But we also would like to pick up our next Somber Smithing Stone already. So here are the ruins for the meteorite staff that you might have known or might have been at already. And you're like, oh yeah, I remember this. This is the meteorite staff. And then you actually turn around where the scarab is and you right up this little crevasse quickly. You see already the purple lights and there's these bomb-like things. It's actually very funny because you can just run past them all. They're going to explode and kill themselves and give you 23 souls or runes. Why not? Summer's missing stone. Fuck.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
Five. So we have 1 and 5 soon. This is the meteorites. Bring us back. Bring us back. But we also would like to pick up our next Somber Smithing Stone already. So here are the ruins for the meteorite stuff that you might have known or might have been at already. And you're like, oh yeah, I remember this. This is the meteorite stuff. And then you actually turn around.
better. Oh, right. Oh, it's still live. Fuck. Okay, whatever. I hope no one I hope no one watches this, cause I've been doing a lot of weird shit.
I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Extra, extra, think all about it. I could do this with dreams. Yeah. What?